In a world brimming with cutting-edge tech, the charm of vintage gadgets endures, captivating us with their longevity and allure. There's something undeniably magical about these artifacts of yesteryear. They stand as testament to the ingenuity of their time, their designs imbued with a sense of simplicity and purpose, often lost in today's world of multi-purpose, all-in-one devices. Take a moment to consider these objects of a bygone era. The satisfying click of an analog camera, the whir of a cassette tape rewinding, the distinctive ring of a rotary phone. These sounds, these tactile experiences, they evoke a sense of nostalgia, a connection to a simpler time when technology was tangible, when it had weight and substance. But it's not just about nostalgia. Vintage gadgets are also about durability. They were built to last, their sturdy frames and mechanical parts designed to withstand the test of time. Today, in an age of disposable tech, this longevity is not just impressive, it's inspiring. It reminds us that technology doesn't have to be ephemeral, that it can be crafted to endure. In this video, we'll be exploring an array of these vintage gems, examining their appeal and their enduring relevance in our digital age. We'll delve into the world of analog cameras, those beautiful contraptions that capture moments on film with a richness and depth that digital just can't replicate. We'll rewind to the era of cassette players whose tactile nature and distinct sound quality still resonate with music lovers today. And we'll dial back to the time of rotary phones, those sturdy devices that connected us to the world with a spin of their dial. These vintage gadgets and more have a timeless charm that transcends generations. They remind us of the beauty in simplicity, the value in durability, and the power of design to evoke emotion and connection. As we journey into the past, we'll discover why these vintage gems continue to captivate us decades after their initial release. Our first stop in this journey of vintage tech brings us to the classic analog camera, a marvel of its time. As we step back in time, we find ourselves in the midst of a technological revolution where the analog camera reigned supreme. The analog camera, a mechanical marvel of yesteryears, was not just a tool, but a companion to many, capturing moments and etching them onto film forever. The history of the analog camera is a fascinating one. Born in the 19th century, it evolved over time, each iteration bringing with it improved features and design. Early models were bulky and cumbersome, but as technology advanced, so did the camera, becoming more compact and user-friendly. Analog cameras work by exposing photographic film to light, capturing an image that is then developed in a darkroom. The end result, a tangible photograph, a physical memory you can hold in your hands. This tactile element is part of what makes analog photography so appealing, even in our digital age. Numerous iconic models have graced the photography world over the years. The Leica M3, for instance, is revered for its superior build and image quality. Its compact design and intuitive controls made it a favorite among photographers. Then there's the Rolleiflex. With its unique twin-lens design, this camera was a game-changer, offering photographers the ability to compose their shots with one lens while capturing the image through another. The Nikon F, on the other hand, was a trailblazer in the realm of SLRs. It offered a level of versatility and durability that was unmatched at the time, making it a popular choice among professionals. Even as we've transitioned into the digital age, the allure of these classic analog cameras has not waned. There's a certain charm to their mechanical precision, the anticipation of developing film, and the distinctive aesthetic of analog photos. They remind us of a time when photography was not just about capturing an image, but about the art and skill involved in the process. Even in an era of digital photography, the analog camera's allure remains unscathed, proving that good design stands the test of time. Next, we step into the world of music with the timeless cassette player, a gadget that once ruled the roost. From the thunderous beats of rock and roll to the soothing strum of blues, it all came alive with the click of a button on these portable music machines. Invented in the mid-20th century, the cassette player was a revolution in personal audio. It not only made music portable, but also democratized it, allowing people from different walks of life to create, share, and enjoy music in a way they never could before. It was the iPod of its time, a canvas for self-expression and a tool for cultural exchange. Cassette players, with their compact size and affordable prices, quickly became a staple in households worldwide. They were the heart of every teenage bedroom, the soul of every road trip, and the rhythm of every party. From recording mixtapes for friends to listening to chart-topping albums, The cassette player was a companion in our musical journey, shaping our tastes and soundtracks. And it wasn't just about the music. The cassette player was a marvel of mechanical design. Remember the Walkman? Sony's iconic model was a game changer, introducing the world to the concept of personal on-the-go music. Its sleek design, lightweight body, and quality sound output set a high bar for portable audio devices. Fast forward to today, and you'll find that the cassette player still holds a special place in our hearts. There's a certain nostalgia attached to it, a yearning for the tangible connection it provided. The ritual of inserting a cassette, pressing play, and hearing the tape whir as music filled the room. It was a sensory experience that digital music often fails to replicate. And so, the cassette player lives on, not just as a relic of the past, but as a symbol of a time when technology was tangible, music was a shared experience, and innovation was about making life sound better. Despite the rise of digital music, the cassette player's charm echoes on, reminding us that innovation is not just about the new, but also about valuing the old. Our journey wouldn't be complete without the resilient rotary phone, an icon of communication history. The rotary phone, with its distinctive dial and ring, is more than just an antique gathering dust. It's a symbol of how far we've come and a nod to simpler times when communication wasn't as instantaneous as it is today. The rotary phone has its roots in the late 19th century, and it was the primary mode of home communication for the best part of the 20th century. It was a marvel of mechanical engineering, combining a rotating dial with a system of electrical switches to connect calls. Each number on the dial corresponded to a series of pulses that were sent down the line, telling the exchange which number to connect the call to. Noteworthy models like the Western Electric Model 500, introduced in the mid-20th century, became household staples in the United States. Its durability and reliability were unmatched, making it a beloved fixture in homes across the country. The Model 500's design, with its sturdy plastic casing and weighted base, is still recognized today as a classic example of form-meeting function. Across the pond, the British Post Office's 700 series was another enduring model. Known for its iconic bat phone style and bright colors, the 700 series brought a dash of design flair to the humble rotary phone. But why do we still love the rotary phone in an age of touchscreen smartphones and voice-activated assistants? Part of it is nostalgia. The tactile experience of dialing a number, the anticipation as the dial rotates back to its starting position, and the distinctive ring are all part of the charm. Another part is the appreciation of the engineering that went into these devices. They were built to last, and many rotary phones are still in working condition today. And let's not forget, rotary phones have also made a cultural impact. They've become iconic props in movies and TV shows, signifying a bygone era or adding a vintage touch to a scene. In a world of smartphones, the rotary phone stands as a testament to simpler times, demonstrating that vintage gadgets still have a lot to offer. As we conclude our journey, it's clear that the allure of vintage tech is far from fleeting. These pieces of history, these tangible reminders of our past, carry a charm and functionality that is timeless. They're not just relics from a bygone era, but symbols of our collective progression. They're the stepping stones that led us to the cutting-edge technology we enjoy today. Vintage gadgets like analog cameras, cassette players, and rotary phones have an enduring appeal that resonates with us. There's a certain nostalgia in the mechanical clicks and whirs, the tactile sensation of winding a film roll or dialing a number that captivates us. They remind us of simpler times when technology was not just about speed and efficiency, but also about craftsmanship and design. These gadgets are more than just novelties. They are lessons in resilience and longevity. They've withstood the test of time, proving that good design and quality craftsmanship never go out of style. They teach us that technology doesn't have to be disposable, that it can be built to last and cherished for generations. These vintage pieces also continue to influence modern technology. The resurgence of vinyl records and instant cameras, for instance, shows that people still crave the tactile and immersive experiences that these older technologies provide. They're a testament to the fact that innovation isn't just about creating something new, but also about reimagining and improving upon the old. The enduring allure of vintage tech lies in its ability to connect us to our past, to remind us of our journey, and to inspire us in our quest for progress. Each gadget carries a story, a piece of history that adds depth and context to our understanding of technology. In the end, vintage gadgets not only connect us to our past but also inspire our future, proving that true innovation honors its roots while reaching for the stars.